We can just say, hello everybody! Welcome to Sunday Funday. It's something that Megan has actually seen with me. She's not just here as arm candy.
I would say I'm not just here as decoration.
Yeah. Yes, as you can see, we have seen Mechanic Resurrection, because pretty much nobody else in the country has seen this movie. I think it's barely made like a couple $1 million at the box office.
Was a lot of people in our theater.
Yeah, but to be fair, they all showed up at like the last 5 minutes. Because we got there kind of late, not like right before the movie started, but...
Like 10 minutes before it was supposed to start.
Yeah.
Nobody there.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm about to start getting coming, and everybody came in. It's like, damn it.
Fuckers.
It's like, why?
And people brought their kids.
Oh, yeah, they brought toddlers.
It's like, they're not going to understand what the fuck's going on. They're not going to care. Like, why bring a kid, like, why bring a baby to a movie? To any movie, even a kid's movie.
They did that sausage party, remember?
Don't mind me.
But yes,
at least the kid that was in Sausage Party was better behaved.
Kids, we had 4 there.
I only remember like 1.
There was a bunch at Sausage Party. Thankfully, they all shut up. Or either we couldn't hear them over our own laughter. Because that movie was hilarious.
Or something.
Yeah. But Mechanic Resurrection. I'll let you go with your opinions, because I'm still trying to formulate mine.
I want to say I liked it, like, and I did, but overall, it was alright.
It's a very... If you've seen Jason Staham movie, you've probably seen this movie
Yeah, it's
before.
a very generic, predictable action movie. You know, you said it's a typical...
It's a Jason Staham movie.
I had actually never seen any Jason Statham movie before this, even the first Mechanic movie. So. Which
you, from what I can tell, you don't need to see, because I actually have not seen it. I'm really actually a pretty big Jason Statham fan. I haven't seen the original, or not the original Mechanic, because that's Charles Bronson, but yeah, the first remake. Mostly because, from what I can tell, it's in name only sequel in a way. From what I can tell, like how the ending of the first movie was, it didn't leave anything open for this to be able to go. I don't know. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, like it was, like I said, very predictable, very generic action film, but still enjoyable.
Yeah, you're not gonna go into this movie. I would agree with you wholeheartedly. You're not gonna go into this movie and come out, your world has changed, how you see things. Yeah. But you're not going to hate it. I don't know anybody who's going to be, oh, worst movie of 2016, 0 stars. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't think this is going to be on anybody's best of list. Even if you're a huge Jason Staham fan, this is just going to be a Transporter 3, which is probably one of the more of all the Transporter movies. Though some people would say Transporter Refueled, but that doesn't exist in my mind. I still don't get why they didn't just get the guy from the show, but that's a whole other issue.
Yeah, was it just me or was it kind of slow to start?
Yeah, it was this is a slow burn of a movie. And then suddenly, action. Oh god.
Like, just very slow. It's like, okay, you want to like bust some heads or something? Like,
yeah, eventually you're just like, I mean,
like, there was an action scene within the first 5 or 10 minutes, but still, it's like...
You want something more.
Yeah, it was quick, and it was like, okay, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, it really doesn't help. This movie feels like it drops you in the middle of a story.
Yeah. Doesn't help we probably haven't seen the... Because we haven't seen the...
First one? Yeah. Possibly, I don't know, because this is the same director. So, I don't know.
I'm saying it probably doesn't help.
But... Also, I love the fact that the lady who was kind of littered all over the trailers, they kind of seem to want to make her a big deal.
His one friend?
The first lady.
Oh, the first lady, the one who approached him?
Yeah, at the very beginning of this movie, he's just there talking Portuguese, and this lady comes up to him, says his name, and...
It's like, oh, I know who you are, and I have a job for you.
Yeah, and she tries to kill him, because that's the way you get somebody to do your job. You're going to work for Amazon, or I'm going to shoot you in the face. I guess I'll do it. It's just, But, it's kind of weird. But that's action movies for you. They always do stupid things for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, if you think about the premise, it's like, I'm going to send someone to fall in love with you, then 3 days later, after you've only known each other for a couple of days and have made love once.
Which is really, really contrived.
Yeah. It's like, I'm going to kidnap her and make you do my dirty work. I'm going to make you kill off my rivals.
So I can be this person that does stuff for things. Strange enough, another movie about arms dealers.
Yeah, it's like kind of contrived, although.
Action movies.
Yeah, like Tommy Lee Jones was funny in it.
Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones is one of the Jason Statham's targets throughout this movie. At the very end, he comes across him.
Yeah, he's an arms dealer,
and he is having a ball with his role. I'm pretty sure Tommy Lee Jones either smoked a bunch of joints or he just sniffed a line every time before he did something. He's like, give me my lines. I already did them. I mean, he's just so much fun. And it's really bad. It would have really helped to have him in this movie a pinch more.
Like that'd be one of my few complaints. Like, man, go ahead, use him more.
Yeah.
I mean, like, they tried to fit him in more in, like, the very last scene or two, but it's like, yeah, can we get a little bit more?
Yeah, it would have been nice to know if,
Lisa,
like...
I want some more.
Yeah, for, like, all the toys. Can I have some more, sir?
More?
More? Pulls out a ray gun, shoots him. Give me more, bitch! Oh, that's Jason Statham as a child. But... yeah, Tommy Lee Jones is fun in this. Jason Statham is Jason Statham. His acting is still always as odd, but it always works still.
Yeah, he's alright looking in the face. Take off his shirt and it's like, hi, honey, I'm home.
Yeah, that's the reason why it's like, no woman swoons over Jason Statham's face. He's got a rugged kind of handsomeness to him.
He's alright.
But, take off the thing, it's like, oh my god.
Big, muscular, it's like...
Yeah, and he's like 50. Or something like that. He's an older guy. Trust me, I took off my shirt and looked nothing like him. It's like...
neither would I.
And it should be flabs. Unless I can, my flabby abs. Just flap them together, maybe pull them back enough I can look sort of like Jason Statham. But yeah, and we also are forgetting the other main star of this movie.
Jessica Alba.
Yeah, her big return. I was like, well, she's looking up his date of birth.
Yeah, when I'm trying to figure it out, it's like...
my phone would have been a lot faster than that.
Bite me.
But, yeah, it's kind of strange seeing Jessica.
49. Shit.
He still looks like he's 35 at the oldest. It's like, God, Jason, what the hell do you do? Your wife is a lucky, lucky woman. Pretty sure he's still married.
Yeah, I think so. There's something in here about a wife.
And I'm pretty sure he has about 8,000 illegitimate children, and he doesn't even actually cheat on his wife. It just happened. Women just get pregnant by seeing his abs. Like, oh, I'm pregnant.
Well, he's dating a model, Rosie Huntington Whiteley. They announced their engagement January 10th, 2016. So. Okay. So they're not married just yet.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But yeah.
But anyway.
Jessica Alba. Wow. She does not do a good job at all.
She does nothing in this movie.
Yeah. There's no point this needs to be Jessica Alba. This could be anybody else.
She's like, oh, I'm sorry. I was sent here to make you fall in love with me, so you do this guy's bidding.
And then Jason Statham's kind of stupid because alright, I'll fall in love with you.
Well, he was like supposed to be pretending to, take the bait, but then they actually kind of bonded a little bit, and then they
bonded.
Then they made love after like a day or two of knowing each other. It's like,
this feels even more contrived than Titanic. This in Titanic, it kind of made sense because
at least it was kind of romantic.
Yeah, and also she was rebelling in her own rights and.
Yeah, it's like you actually got the feeling this whirlwind romance.
Yeah. You could understand. It made Romeo and Juliet make a lot more sense. In a way. But yeah, it's just there. It is a simple thing to make the plot move forward. It would have been a lot better if they had just started the movie with them meeting each other or having, like, let's say, where they talk about their marriage, and they've been married together for like a few years or something like that, and they've been in love and or at least dating.
Like, I think it would have been better like if they'd had like if the guy had given Jason Statham like a bit more time to get to know Jessica Alba. It wouldn't have seemed so contrived. You know, it's like instead of starting off with this one chick approaching him at the beginning, saying it's like, "Oh, I know who you are, and I need you to do this job for me. Otherwise, I'm gonna out you to the whole world the fact that you faked your death."
Yeah, and you're still alive because who cares?
Yeah. And it's like, rather than start off with that, it's like, I agree, they should have started off with, like, him already meeting her and...
Or have known her for a little while or something. It would have given the movie, it would have given a little bit more punch to their chemistry. Not the fact they had any chemistry, because Jessica Alba, I'm sorry, she just has no chemistry with anybody. And help, she just can't act very well.
I think my Jessica Alba in this movie is like she's very much damsel in distress. That's the vibe I get off her. I know that.
And she loves beating dudes' nuts in. Every 5 seconds, she does struggle at least, but dudes' nuts are not safe around her. They ever get kicked or get punched.
To be fair, they were the bad guys.
Yeah.
So I don't feel any sympathy for them.
And hey, I gotta give these guys some credit. They take nut shots like champs. Just like ow. Like, ow, it hurt a little. I'd be on the ground pissing my pants like a little schoolgirl.
Yeah, that one lady like made a big deal about like his friend.
Mm-hmm.
She made a big deal about Jessica Alba's character has a backbone. It's like we didn't really see much of that except maybe towards the end where she's helping to fight back.
Yeah, and even then also. What we eventually learned about that Jessica Alba is supposed to be a bait for Jason Statham. Mm-hmm. How does this lady know this? It's like, this girl's been here that long. They know that Jason Statham was going to go there. If not, just kidnap him. Wait for him there. Bam. Got it. Done. Mm-hmm. I don't know. This movie's got a lot of little problems with it.
Yeah, it's... a good way to kill, what was it, an hour and a half?
Yeah. It's about an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's like a good way to kill an hour and a half. You don't think about too much.
Yeah. Although, I will say this much. There was actually an action scene I could have completely done without.
What's that?
After he goes and kills the second guy, I think, it's the second guy.
Yeah, in the pool.
Yeah, everybody's seen the pool thing.
It's actually kind of neat and very involved. And
it's actually a really cool kill.
Yeah, I thought like when he went to kill the third guy, Tommy Lee Jones, I thought that was like rather anticlimactic. It's like that's not at all complicated. It's like the first two were really complicated. And
would it help if they explained a little? Because every now and then, like, he's doing stuff. I wish I knew what he was doing. I don't know.
I actually like they left it up to not really left it up to your imagination, but like they showed him like accumulating all this stuff and preparing, but it's like only as he was executing the plan did you realize, oh, that's what that's for.
Well,
I actually didn't. I thought that was pretty cool.
I would have liked to know what he was getting. That's the thing. I understand half of what the shit he was getting, except for the shark cream stuff.
The shark repellent.
Give me the bat shark repellent.
Well, I know he's at a tattoo parlor. It's like I figured he was getting something to make like a temporary tattoo on his face of that dice tattoo to look like that one dude.
Yeah.
So he can infiltrate the
prison to get after the African
like warlord. Yeah.
Who? Holy shit! That man's mouth. Good.
What obsession with that guy's mouth?
I couldn't help it. His mouth is massive. Like, it is the size of a ceiling fan. I don't know. I'm talking to you. I was like, oh my god, this guy's mouth. Holy shit.
So wrong, honey.
I can't help it. The man's mouth was massive. Him and Andre the Giant could both eat a pie in one bite. I can't help. Well, Andre the Giant will have to come back to life. Yeah,
like,
this guy.
Nice to bring up a guy who's not with us anymore.
Yeah. Also, hands are bigger than this camera that we're filming on. Oh, his mouth is so distracting me. I don't know why. It's like, oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, you kept making a comment about that during that scene.
It's just like, I know. Oh god, it's so funny. It's just distracting me.
Then again, I kept making comments later in During that one boat scene.
Yeah. Well, but...
Avon calling.
Yeah. But then there is, after he kills that guy, African guy, he kills the Australian guy, then he goes and he tries to rescue Jessica Alba. That scene was completely pointless. That added nothing to the movie.
Yeah, pretty much like, you pull a stunt like that again, I'll kill her. But then he does pull a stunt like that similarly.
And he just doesn't kill her. Yeah,
instead he decides to use her as bait for Jason Statham.
It's like,
he's like, okay, I know he's coming for you, so you're gonna be bait.
Wait, what? Yeah, this is a real stupid bad guy.
Like I said, it's enjoyable if you don't think about it too much.
Yeah. But the reason why I really didn't like that first boat scene was because more and more I thought about it, it's like, well, he's still going to have to go out the air guy, and also it's got to be Tommy Lee Jones, because we haven't seen Tommy Lee Jones, and they plastered him on the
Yeah, I forgot
ads.
his name was in the opening credits there.
Yeah.
And I saw him, was like, oh yeah, Tommy Lee Jones. Like, oh yeah, I think I remember him seeing his name.
And that kind of takes away any of the tension from that scene. Because of that, it kind of removes the fact that it's like, well, is he going to rescue her? No, he's not going to rescue her. One, we still got in there 20 minutes of this movie.
Yeah, it's pretty much just filler.
Yeah, it's just action for the sake of action. And that's the problem. It feels that way. It would have been one thing if it had been like, if it had been a ruse. Like, let's say they knew that she would do this on this boat, and they purposely set it up to where it's on this other different boat. And he had infiltrated, and it's just his camera that's showing her.
Or if after figuring out her little stunt, her little trick that she tried to use.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, that would have been interesting if, you know, they moved her to a different boat and, like, just used that other boat as
a bait boat.
Yeah, as a decoy. And saying it's like, oh, you know, she's not here.
It's like, your princess is in her castle.
Yeah.
But, you know, just like holding a gun against her head, you know, threatening her. It's like, oh, you're going to try this again, huh? Well, I'll kill her next time. You know, that would have been a little bit more threatening. This, it's kind of anticlimactic. It's just kind of like, don't do that. Shame, shame. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, like, actually doing something to her would have been more menacing, I think. Like, maybe punching her really hard. Or
rip out a fingernail.
Yeah, like, cut off a finger or...
anything.
Like, yeah. Shoot her, like, in the leg or something.
Get a knife to her throat and just, like, cut, like, a part of her cheek or something, or, like, right on...
Yeah, something to kind of show you mean business.
Yeah, and otherwise this guy's just like, don't do that, Jason. Don't do that.
You gotta say it so flamboyantly, too.
Well, this guy, that's also your problem, this main bad guy, he is not intimidating. He's not threatening at all. And his major reason...
Yeah, his big motivation is, like, so stupid. It's like, oh, you got out and I didn't.
Who cares? Yeah. You jerk off.
Again, it probably doesn't help that we haven't seen the first movie. They probably really explained that, really set that up.
From what I know, no.
Yeah.
Because if you remember at the beginning, they were talking about that they were in an orphanage together. And Jason Statham had been taken in by this guy who taught him the hitman trade and all that.
Yeah, but I get the feeling that in the first movie, this guy tried to come after him and wasn't successful, and then Jason Statham faked his death and end the movie.
As far as I know, no. This guy was not part of the first movie.
Okay.
As far as I know, yeah.
Like I said, I have no idea.
All I know is just like, this is a fairly predictable movie. Like, we have described the movie already for you. Jason Statham goes, fights, kills a couple guys. Boom.
Yeah. Chick is sent to fall in love with him. Chick gets kidnapped after a couple days, which that's not really enough to fall in love.
She's Princess Peach.
Then he has to kill one dude and then kill another dude, and they're both really complicated. And then he tries to
save her.
It doesn't work, and then he has to try and kill the third one, but instead he decides to
talk with him. Because
I was say we don't want to give away too much of the movie.
Oh, I can give away the movie because you've seen this movie in the trailers. Especially considering there is one little thing where it kind of makes Jason Statham look really dumb. In the fact that, like, he realizes that the African guy was one of the major arms dealers for Africa. The other guy was a major arms dealer for Asia. He's like, they're major arms dealers. Well, he said that at the beginning when he gave you all their information, you dumbass.
Yeah, like that guy did say, "Is like I want you to take out my rivals for me." It's like he pretty much did say that.
And also, he said, "What the African guy? He's one of the biggest arms dealers in all of Africa." With the other guy, he said he's one of the biggest arms dealers around.
Well, actually, with the second guy, the Australian guy, he was major. Like he was
His first big money was human trafficking. But he also has done arms dealing and everything. That's what he also mentioned about. That's the reason why it makes a whole...
I don't know. Some of those accents were hard to understand. So
yeah.
I mostly heard about the human trafficking, which just so happens to be what Jessica Alba is trying to protect against.
Yeah. See, I figured they would get like a connection with that or something, but it didn't go anywhere like that. Like I said, we saw we were kind of ragging on this movie. We're kind of poking a little fun of it more than anything.
Yeah, poking holes in it.
Yeah, it's an enjoyably stupid movie.
Like I said, good way to waste, an hour and a half, if you don't think about it too much.
Yeah, there are far worse Jason Statham movies.
There are far worse just action movies.
Yeah. There are far better Jason Statham movies. I'm going to show you Transporter and Transport 2, which are so much more fun than this. It helps that they feel a lot more insane. Like, I thought this was going to have... Yeah. I thought this movie was going to have a lot more fun with it. It's like it had some fun, but a lot of times it felt like it played a little too safe.
Yeah.
But I also will show you Safe. It is not quite as insane of a action movie. There is great action in the movie. It's also Jason Statham as acting best. It is actually a really damn good performance he does. One of the best movies I think of 2013 or 2012. It was a damn fine movie, and it was criminally underrated. People are like, oh, it's just an action movie, Jason Statham, who cares? Move on. There's actually a really good plot. There's a child actor in there that actually is not annoying at all. And I always appreciate that, especially after Super 8, when that made me realize child actors can be good. But yeah, I will show you some good Jason Statham movies. This isn't a bad one. It's a very generic one. Yeah.
If you've seen one action movie, you've seen this one.
Yeah, you're gonna watch it. You're not gonna hate it, but you're gonna forget it in a week, if even takes you that long. Like, we're gonna go in the movie next week, and we're not even gonna remember what we saw today. So, in summation, what would you give this in terms of a score?
I was gonna ask you that. I was like, what would you rate it?
See, it's not... At first, it was kind of leaning towards a 4 throughout a chunk of it, because it was very slow, and Jessica Alba's acting still was very bad. But it picked up the pace. The action was still very good whenever there was some good action, even if some of it felt a little unnecessary. Yeah. And Tommy Lee Jones really was just fun. Even though
there are a couple scenes, now that you mention it, there are a couple action scenes that went on just a little bit too long. Like that final thing trying to rescue her. Yeah,
the one thought, alright, come on.
Yeah, I was like, there aren't enough damn guys on this damn boat? I even said that to him. I was like, there's enough guys here?
Dear God, we're playing Call of Duty. Where the hell are these bastards coming from?
Respawning.
Oh, they respawn. Damn it. Why do I feel like I'm trying to get that? I can't remember that one achievement. That's such a pain in the ass. It's going to bug me. Oh, it's Call of Duty 4.
Yeah, suddenly I have an urge to play Call of Duty. Beat you on some bots.
You ain't going to beat me and my bots. But
I'm only come down and I get on a roll.
Call you butter because you're on a roll. But
I don't know why that did me in.
Yeah. If I can give this a real final score, I'll give it a 5. I think a 5 feels really good for this movie. It could have went easily to a 6, a 7 with more Tommy Lee Jones, a little bit more crisper writing, and a little bit better pacing. Because the movie it has a pacing issue. That the first act is really slow.
Yeah, again, Tommy Lee Jones was just delightful.
Yeah, I smiled all the time.
We can't find the intruder. That's because he's sitting in front of me, jackass.
Oh, we call him a jerk off.
No, it's not like that.
Yeah,
it was. Don't start with a J.
Yeah, jerk off, jackass. Alright, boss.
Jerk
Okay. Well, that sounds painful. Alright? Stick a hook in your butthole and pull it out. Yeah, I think a 5. 5 feels good to me. To me, that isn't... Now, people think 7 is what I consider the best. It's like, no, 7 is a good movie. 6 is a flawed, but I still enjoy it quite a bit movie. 5 is a very average movie that has parts that can be good, a lot of parts that can be considered very bad. Just Galba being a big letdown, and the story being a problem here.
At first, I didn't think Jessica Alba was that bad. Like, she was alright. But...
She Transporter, and you'll kind of get why I really don't like Jessica Alba's character here.
But yeah, like I said, they made a big deal in the beginning about her being, the strong female character.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, like I said, she was in, damsel in distress mode the entire time. It's like, oh, you have to, kill these guys, or otherwise they'll kill me.
Though at least she did try to do some smart things to kind of show where she was.
Yeah, like trying it's like, okay, look closer.
Look at your thing.
Yeah, I was like, look closer behind me.
Hey, your watch stopped. Okay, alright. Just Galba, you actually have some brains. Ain't an accidents for sure still. Like I said, to me, she's completely forgettable. Like, you could replace her with anybody else.
Yeah. I wouldn't tell that I haven't really seen her in a whole lot. I think the only other things I've seen her in, like the...
Fantastic Four movies.
2 Fantastic Four movies.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Everything I can think of she's in is, I think, Sin City.
Yeah, I also saw her a little bit in, Good Luck Chuck.
Oh, yeah. I've seen Good Luck Chuck.
Yeah, I haven't been able to see that all the way through, I don't think.
And you also haven't watched it unedited.
That too.
The movie's very, very raunchy.
Yeah, but it'd be rather sweet in that. But anyway, get back to this movie.
So, what would you give Mechanic?
I've been debating with myself, do I want to give a 6 or a 7? Because it was good, but again, very generic and predictable, and just...
Well, so to me, that sounds more like a 6. It's there's good points to it, but there's too much holding it back.
Yeah, to me, it's it's better than a hard 5, a hard meh. But it's not good enough to rate an 8, 9, or 10, or maybe even a 7. It's I think I'll go with a 6.
6?
Hard 6.
Hard 6. Those are soft 6s. It's a soft 6. Oh, but... Yeah, that's Mechanic Resurrection. I know some people are probably wondering why we didn't go see Don't Breathe. I've seen it. Technically, you've watched trailers.
Yeah, there's one trailer they showed at the last movie we went to.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, they gave away the whole movie.
Pretty much. I mean, there's probably going to be some twists, the one kid who looks sort of like Miles Teller. He's probably actually the guy's son, and he actually brings victims there to his dad's house. Or something like that, but I don't care. It's a...
Yeah, it looked like there was something in the basement in that one...
Yeah, it's some girl that has tied up.
Yeah, that may be the twist that your brother was talking about earlier.
Well, also it's the fact that, he's a serial killer. Oh, no, you can feel less bad about them breaking into his house. Yeah, well, of all the other houses and shit, they've probably already broken into and stolen shit from.
Well, that one dude, even in the trailer, said, it's oh, I heard about this guy. He's a psycho.
No, he said, I heard about this guy, he's loaded. Is what he says. He says, just because he's blind doesn't make him a saint. Is the line he says. And I don't think that's inferring the fact that he's a good guy or a bad guy. It's just in fact they say, well, just because he's blind doesn't mean anything. Well, just because you're an asshole don't mean you're not an asshole. Oh wait, yes, it does mean that. And we know when that guy dies. See in the trailers. Thanks.
Yeah, it's he gets killed off, and then he spends the rest of the movie
hunting those two.
Yeah, playing with them like cat and mouse.
Yeah.
Like I said, he gives away the whole movie in the damn trailer.
Yeah. I know some people are oh, it's really... makes you really claustrophobic and stuff like that. Yeah. I don't care for those kind of movies. If I want a good suspenseful thriller, I want something where I am not expecting it. Or something that doesn't feel like I've already seen it thanks to the trailers. Which I blame mostly marketing, not the movie itself. I'll probably eventually watch it, but we weren't going to bother watching it. I'd rather watch a Jason Staham movie.
Yeah, it's either Don't Breathe, Mechanic Resurrection or the Obama propaganda.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not going to watch propaganda. I don't give two shits about propaganda.
Sorry, but we really don't care about how Obama and Michelle met.
Besides the fact, her name wasn't Michelle. It was Michael. You know, they had to get rid of that Adam's apple. I mean, if you've noticed, that woman has slowly but surely become more womanly. A lot less of that Adam's apple. Ha! I'm more manly looking than Serena Williams.
Yeah.
I can't help it. Michelle Obama.
In case y'all can't tell, his theory is that Michelle Obama actually used to be a man.
Oh, I'm pretty sure everybody was like, "Balls showing." Oh, let me get those back in. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to figure Michael's voice sounded like before it became Michelle. Maybe that explains why Barack Obama's so spineless, you know? You know, because he's the lesser in the bedroom and everything. Scream for me, boy. Wow.
Images.
I'll get that out of your head. But, what is next week? There's something next week. It's second. Oh.
See, there's Morgan.
Yeah, Morgan. I think it's probably going to be Morgan or
it's a kickboxer.
Or it's going to be the Kickboxer sequel. Because I actually kind of am looking forward to a Kickboxer movie again. It might be fun. Might be dumb as hell. Who knows? Might be both. So, until next week, we'll either be seeing another movie that's been spoiled thanks to the trailers. Thanks. Or we're going to see a sequel to a movie you've never seen. And so, until then, y'all, see you later.